Mr. Joey Bada Bing.
What up?
Hey, Joey. Thanks for coming by from sunny Florida. Do you basically, if I get away with using that, Bada Bing will be part of the every
That's so
episode?
sweet. That's awesome. I really like that.
No, hey, Joey. I actually I reached out to Joey about a month ago and I told him what I wanted to do and we finally got together here to do this episode. So and when we're recording this, it's Friday night, 8 o'clock here, East Coast time. So I instead of hanging out with the ladies tonight, he's hanging out with Patdees.
I love it.
So hey, and I did dress to honor
The Florida vibes.
the Florida vibes, exactly.
For sure.
Yeah. Hey, and we started talking, and Joey's a talker, so he likes he likes to schmooze with the crowd.
Oh, for sure.
So that's how we got to meet Joey, and what inspired me about Joey is I found out basically the kid's young enough to be my son, and he has aspirations. You are a reseller?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just started in January, so.
Tell me what platforms that you're selling on.
I'm just strictly on eBay.
Okay.
Only because I'm just so time consumed with just a full-time job as being a mailman, and eBay is just perfect for me. I can just list it, get everything going on just one platform. I feel like more platforms would keep me too like if I sell something on, like, let's say Macari, and I'm working and I can't really look at my phone while I'm working. If I sell it on another platform, it's just too much commotion. I feel like one platform for me is great for right now. And I'm just going to stick to that until I do grow a little bit more, but I'm happy where I'm at right now. I think it's perfect. I have everything lined up exactly how I want it to be.
So how's that been going for you?
It's been out of this world. Basically knowing that I can go to a Goodwill on my lunch break, grab some stuff, bring it home, list it, and if I sell something, I bring it to work. So that's the craziest thing, having it packaged up, ready to go, basically doing all of it in a normal day base. I mean, it's just so easy for me. It's just a routine that I have every day that I've been doing for the past 6 months, 7 months.
Hey, Joey, real quick, part of this episodes that we're doing is we have a little segment that it's called Victoria Wants to Know. So Victoria is going to come on here, and she wants to ask you a question. So, all right, ready?
Yeah.
Hey, guys. Sure. So thank you for having me on, Pat. I want to ask your guest a burning question. So here it is. When you get sales on eBay, what is the number, like the largest number of sales you've had that you've had to package up in one day? And how long did it take you to package them all up?
Okay. Very good question, Victoria. I actually just had one of my most days I think it was like a couple weeks ago. I had about 12 packages go out. And I haven't been putting out YouTube content in the last – I have been, but it's not to the scale that I want it to be. So I kind of took some days off just to list on eBay. And the more you list, the more you sell. So I had 12 packages going out on a Monday, which was really nice. It was between Saturday night and Sunday. And I had 12 things going out, which was awesome. Made a pretty good amount of money. I don't remember exactly like the products that I had that were going out, but it was, and it takes a little while to package up. Like I said, I don't exactly remember, but I kind of have everything planned out where if I know exactly where everything is. So I have everything with all my my packaging, and I have it all close to me. So I move fast, so I think it only took me because I wake up early before I do all my packaging before I go to work. So I have everything packaged up. Probably about
what time do you get up to go to the post office job?
I have to be in at 8:30, and I'm 30 minutes away from work. So I planned out. I probably woke up at like 6:15 that day to package everything up, get everything ready to go. And I don't even have a Rolo printer yet, so I cut and paste, everything. So I cut all the papers.
Old school.
Yeah, man. Everyone's been yelling at me to go get a Rolo or a what is it, a Dymo or something like that.
Yeah, I got a Dynamo. I mean, I've been on eBay since 1998. I just got
Yeah.
a Dynamo last year.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So, uh, but when you go from, be honest, doing, let's say 100 packages a year to doing 100 a month,
Right.
you're gonna need and appreciate the Dynamo or a Rolo printer.
Yeah, I mean, it will definitely be a lifesaver to me in the morning because it will save me a bunch of time because I'm cutting and pasting like a no tomorrow.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, unless you have a service that all West Palm Beach customers get free delivery, and then
that'd be
on your route, you just like the kid on the bicycle delivering the newspaper. You
right.
just chuckle.
Yeah, dude, that'd be funny.
So, Joey, what bada bing? I mean, every time I think bada bing, I think like The Sopranos.
Right.
I mean, am I stereotyping or what?
No, I actually love it. I'm Italian, as probably everybody knows. Joey Bada Bing 22. But when I was little, I was in the 4th grade, I think, and one of the teachers would always say Joey Bada Bing all the time. Like, what's up, Joey Bada Bing? And it just always stuck to me. And that was my nickname ever since. And
Is that because you were hanging out in the corner with the girls, or what was going on?
it might have been.
Old Jane.
Oh, dude, I rock the silver. I rock silver. But yeah, man, I've had that name ever since, and I have everything customized to Bada Bing. You can't even describe how many things I have with Bada Bing. Jerseys, hats. I actually have the Bada Bing. I should have worn it today. I have the Bada Bing hat with the exclamation point. That's on The Sopranos. I have that hat. So I got that in New York when I went there one day.
Oh, okay. Now, I don't know if you know, I live in Pennsylvania. I live about an hour and 15 minutes west of New York City.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been to New York. I'm a fan of the Sopranos show myself. That I think was honestly one of the best shows there ever was
For sure.
on TV. I mean, Joey, but how old are you, Joey?
I'm 23 years old.
Okay, so that's where the 22 comes from?
No, that's actually my mom's birthday, and I played baseball my whole life, and her birthday is February 22nd, and my favorite number was always 2 because of Derek Jeter, because I'm a big Yankees fan.
Okay.
And I thought having my own number and it's my mom's birthday, it kind of just mixed. So I've always worn. Everyone thinks it's my age, but just because you guys know me from now. But 22 has been my number since I'm little, man. It's always been a click.
I mean, maybe we get a jersey with 22 Bada Bing.
Oh, I got 3 of them in the closet.
Yeah.
So my life story is I went to fire school right out of high school, went right in right after summer, jumped right in, and I went to a Florida State Fire College. It's in Ocala, Florida. It's about 3 hours north from me. Went there, finished the whole school, and I went out on some calls and stuff and people in car accidents, and it just wasn't for me. I didn't like seeing people crying and stuff. I was kind of like crying with them, and that's not part of,
right.
what it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be the hero, so it was really tough for me, and I kind of had to put it down and kind of transitioned back to my high school job. I worked at, it's called Golf World. It's like I was in charge of like the go-karts and stuff. It was really cool. I was a manager out there, and I had to grow up a little bit, so I actually worked for a supermarket. It's called Publix down here in Florida.
Oh, yeah. I'm familiar with it.
Yep. And I tried to move up the chain, and the money was there, but it just wasn't hit me right. I wanted to move up in this, scaling. So I was working about 3 to 11 every single night at Publix. I was in charge of the frozen section at Publix, and I found a website where you can do grocery delivering. It was called Instacart. It's kind of.
I do that, Joey, on the side.
No way, dude. That's wild.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to do that in Jupiter, Florida. Really big town. And I was the number one person on there. There was like 50 of them. Yep.
It's asking me to secure my account, make sure it's me.
Right. So I was doing that, and I really liked the delivering aspect of getting some groceries and delivering it to someone's house. So I looked into being a mailman. I thought that was cool. And I applied for the job, and which was really, really crazy, is I was kind of done with Publix, and I just, I couldn't do it no more. And I was like, I applied for the post office like 6 months ago, and I was like, I got to figure out what I want to do. So I actually signed up to go back to being like a firefighter again.
Wow.
And it was just crazy. And while I put my 2 weeks in at Publix, 1 week of the 2 week mark, when I put in my 2 weeks, I got the call from the post office, and I was like, dude, this couldn't be any more perfect. And I took the job, and then it's history. And then I've been working for them for about probably 2.5 years.
Yeah.
And I actually just got regular with the post office. So everything's just running amazing right now. Which I have a really nice route. I'm actually pretty blessed to have the route that I have.
Yeah.
Other routes, they have like those boxes where you have the arrow key and you open it and the big thing opens and you put the mail inside.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty blessed with the route that I have right now.
So is this something you see yourself doing long term, Joe?
I really can. And that was something when I went into the post office, and everyone loved me there, and they still do. It's a very good atmosphere, but when I got let's just say about eBay and stuff, I've always wanted that financial freedom, and I always tried to advance higher and higher and higher. And I have probably the best job that I could ever have without a college degree.
Oh yeah, I see. Are you involved in? Do you sell baseball cards? I think I was.
Yeah, which is really crazy right now. I actually picked up some today. I'll show you. But that's one of my next biggest things that I want to do. It's just fun for me because I love sports. And I've been picking up the basketball cards. I actually have a bunch over here that I just have stacked up when I look at them when I eat dinner and stuff. But I actually just bought these today. They are the Panini Prisms. There was a mega box. And you can find one autograph per box on average. So I bought 2 of them.
What are they selling for?
These are selling retail at Walmart for $37.98, and online you could probably sell those boxes for close to $100.
Wow.
But I want to open them. I like when I buy them. I want to open them. So
yeah.
I've been really into it.
Did you play sports as a kid, Joe?
Yeah, I played baseball my whole life. I really thought that I would make it to the MLB. That was me. Always played baseball, always played video games for baseball, MLB The Show and stuff. And when I was younger, I always thought I'd be a baseball player, and I still do think I could be it. It's just tough, right? In the position that I was in, when I got into high school, I played varsity in high school all 4 years. And, I had the chance to go to college, but they wanted me to pay for everything, and I just didn't have the money to do it.
Right.
And I didn't want to be in debt. I really look at the picture where I didn't want to be, let's say, $50,000 in debt, and I didn't make it. So
overhang burden on you. I get it.
Right. And I do kind of regret it, and I don't regret it only because I love baseball. And all that money. I mean, just say, a handful of people get drafted, and even what the minor leagues get into the show, it's just hard.
Hey, Joey, I really appreciate you being a guest. I really appreciate you taping the 2 parts with me. And again, you guys check out his page, and there'll be a link below. And thanks, Joey.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it.